Simon, Delroy, a fairly comfortable 5-1 win, a real strong start to the game. We looked open and really creative from the start and finished our chances.
Yeah, it seemed to mirror the game a couple of weeks ago, or 10 days ago against them. Literally goal for goal, and we started on fire, dominated things, limited them a little bit, completely took control, scored the goals, which obviously helped. And then second half, we talked about trying to be professional and nail things down, and we just got a little bit negative in terms of where we were sitting. So we had a 15-minute wobbly spell where we didn't retain the ball as well, and they scored in that period. But it just seemed like the guys just pressed the button and off we went again, and then we were excellent again for the last 20, and the subs made a great impact as well. So no, ultimately very pleased to get in the next round.
Yeah, and did you guys expect anything different from Southall at the start of the game? Obviously they'd won the league and then had a bit of a goal fest against Hendon. Were you expecting anything different from the previous game?
Absolutely. I think they changed personnel. I think they changed a little bit in regards to the style of play as well. And it's one of those where we had to identify it early, make sure that we compete against it, and then obviously play our game. And it was really good that the boys went out there first half, scored 3 goals in the first half, kept a clean sheet for that one. But look, we saw the game through. We showed our quality. We showed that we play really well at pace, and that's something that we were looking to continue building on.
Yeah, and obviously in the previous game we obviously conceded the 2 and they got back into it a bit. How do you, after conceding that first one, how do you sort of stabilise the guys and how do they make sure that they keep to their standards and continue pushing?
Yeah, it was just a reminder again. But like I said, it was like they pressed the button and we went back into that mode where we were dominating again, which we wish we could bottle that. But they seemed to do it. I mean, obviously we communicated some changes in terms of, or reminders of what we should be doing. It's just going back to principles with us. The things that we talked about from minute one of pre-season. It's just a reminder of the principles of how we want to play. And if we do that, then we'll be fine. So we didn't want to move away from that. But the guys just jumped in. And I think the changes helped as well. And a credit to all the guys that came on. And I just said to them there, the contribution, whether it's 2 minutes or 10 minutes or 30 minutes, it doesn't matter. It's all a contribution. And we've got a squad now that can do that off the bench, so really pleased with that. Yeah,
and we see now sort of 5 wins in a row. Obviously, do you see the guys sort of really hitting their stride now and sort of they got that bounce about them in the dressing room?
Yeah, confidence is growing. The spirit in the change room is really, really good. And all we need to keep doing is keep building on our performances at the moment. The gaffer asked for a 96-minute performance. We nearly got there. The gaffer's going to keep demanding high standards. And it's one of those where the players, they're starting to enjoy themselves, but we also got to make sure that we are methodical in what we're doing, and ensuring that we play to our strengths, and make sure that we're hard to beat. But it's brilliant that we've got the supporters. The supporters were singing, and we heard them from minute 1 all the way to 90th minute. So that helps the boys massively as well. And it's just something that we just got to keep building momentum on.
Yeah, we're really not there yet in terms of performance. I think there's more to come from us, a lot more to come from us. So what Del said is correct. We're going to keep pushing to get more out of these guys and and add to it as well. When no one's getting complacent. Yes, it's a good foundation. 5 wins on the trot. 1 loss in 6. So that's good, but we can do a lot more. That's for sure.
You both mentioned standards and maybe not quite being there. A test on Tuesday coming up with Rangers Park Vale, who are sort of another promotion favourite. How do you see that test for the boys, and do you think they can up their game again and continue to improve for Tuesday?
I think it's come around at a really good time because it's about challenges and it's about overcoming those challenges, and it tells us a lot about the squad that we've got in respect to those challenges coming ahead. So yeah, it's something that we're looking forward to it. We're not fearing it in any way. We know that they're in good form as well. So it's one of those. It's a game that's going to be really tight, I should imagine. But listen, the boys are building that confidence and momentum going as well. So again, they're going to go out and give it their best to get a result.
Yeah, looking forward to another good game Tuesday, and thank you both for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.